everybody, so I'm going to show you how I do my nails. I already did a buff and just a cleanup on my nails before this video has started, and now I am going to use the Sensational Gel Primer on my nails. You do want to make sure when you apply this that you do apply it to the complete nail. I always go on the tip also, just to get a very clean coverage. It will help to adhere the gel. And it'll look like this. Now we'll be using the Gelish foundation. You do want to try to apply this thinner. You don't need to do it very thick. You do want to make sure that you do complete the whole nail and the tip, but make sure not to get too close on the edges, as if it gets onto your skin, it will definitely lift the gel a lot faster. So swiping the whole nail and on the tip. To look like this. And then we're going to cure on the light for 1 minute. This is cured under the light for 1 minute, and you're going to repeat the step of the foundation again on every one of your nails. Remembering not to do too thick, but a nice even layer all the way across. Like this, and we'll be curing under the light for 1 minute. I will be doing one more clear coat. It is completely your choice if you want to do 2 or 3. I do like mine a little bit thicker. I am a little bit harder on my nails, so I do like to add one more coat of foundation. This time I'm going on the tips of the nails to start, just to make sure that they are a little bit more chip proof. And then dragging the polish all the way to the ends. And this is what they look like, and you just want to take a look at them, make sure everything's completely covered, and then we will cure under the light for 1 minute. I will also be showing you how I do my French tip on my nails. So I do have a little cup full of acetone, and Not My Nana's Pearls is the color that I will be using, which is by Sensational. So again, you're going to want to be making thin lines on your nails. This is not yet shaping the nails, but you will go all on the tips and then brush off on the tops, just to make sure you're not getting any chippage at all. Like this. And now we're not yet going to cure, but I'm going to be using my brush. I do dip it here first in the acetone and then wipe a little bit off here on my napkin. And then I will just be forming my French and dipping again until I get what I would like to achieve here. This does take some practice. I do like working with the gel nail polish because it does seem to be a little bit more workable than regular nail polish, and it lasts a long time. Sometimes some of the white will get down here on the sides, so you'll just take your brush and kind of clean some of that up. It's completely up to you how thick that you make the white. When my nails are a little bit shorter, I do like to make it a little bit thicker on the white. It does make it look like you have a little bit more nail than you actually do. This is not the finished product. We will be putting on another. You can see the thumb here. And you just want to check over all the nails and see how they look as a whole. If anything needs to be cleaned up, you can clean it up. And remember, this is not necessarily the final. You can still touch up some of these as we do another coat of white. And I will now cure for 1 minute. Now I will be going back to do a second coat on the white. I did want to show you how I wipe off the brush here. So I do wipe everything off the back and just use what's on the top of the brush here. That does make it a lot easier to work with not much on the back and just some on the front. So you don't have to be precise of exactly where you put the line, as you are going to go back and clean it up with the brush again. Making sure you get all the way to those edges. And again on those tips. Just be patient with this part, and practice does make perfect. And I will go back and dip with the brush and just clean up these lines. It's very important to wipe off some of the excess of some of the acetone. Sometimes it can get pretty thick on the nails and make it a little bit hard to work with. So you do want to make sure you wipe off enough, but not too much. I do always dab it on a paper towel. And it is completely up to you on how thick you do want your nails. And now I'm going to cure for 1 minute. To finish out this look, I will be using gelish to top it off. Same concept as the base coat. You will be doing in thin layers. And again, it is your choice if you want to do 2 or 3 coats of this. I personally like 3 coats of a top coat. Okay, I'm gonna add a fun little diamond on this one finger here. I do like doing it with the first coat to get it to start to set into place, like so. Curing again for 1 minute. I will be continuing with another top coat, and as you can see, the rhinestone is somewhat already set, and we are just going to paint right over that rhinestone and set it in. And now I'll be setting for 1 minute. Last and final coat. I do like to go from the tips on this last one and then blend from the back. And curing, last time, 1 minute. Now I will be taking a cotton ball and dipping it into the acetone and just going across each nail and wiping them clean. And this is the final look. Thank you for watching my video. Please remember to like and subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments, please add them down below. Hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.